Hey everybody, it's Benita here with Be Delighted Creations and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be making a Christmas wreath and we're going to be using this guy right here, pretty little owl. I plan on using this wreath on my door. My Christmas theme this year is going to be more of like a nature theme, so I'm going to be using this flocked vase. This flocked is oops, we don't want to knock him over. So this vase here, I bought it, I believe from Sims Pottery, but you can find these at Walmart. It's a 24-inch flocked vase. You can find them at Walmart, and you can find them at Joann's. And so, or you could just use any other vase that you have. Even a grapevine base would look really pretty. And so we're going to be, that's what we're going to be doing today. So I want to welcome everybody to my channel. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can find me at bedelightedcreations.com. And also you can find me, my shop is on Etsy. So it's Be Delighted Creations on Etsy. And so what I'm going to start with is I was fluffing up a lot of these little branches, just kind of fluffing them out. And I'm going to add a little bit of mesh on this because I just want to give it some texture, some color. So I'm going to be adding a little bit of mesh around, and I'm just going to cut some pieces with, I'm not going to measure it, I'm just going to pull it up, and I'm going to cut some pieces, and we're going to just make some curls, and we're going to put it in around the edges. And then I'm going to be filling it in with greenery and pine cones and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm going to cut a few of these curls. I'm going to probably just cut whatever's on this, what's left on this roll. This is a really nice mesh. It's a jute mesh, and it's got like the little snowdrift on it. I believe you can find this at Hobby Lobby. I may have bought this at Hobby Lobby, so otherwise you should be able to find it at any of your other online shops. Let's see, this is going to be a big, I don't like to waste. I try to use as much of it as I can. So I'm just going to go around adding these curls in, and I'm just going to scrunch them, and I'm just going to kind of put them in the middle, towards the middle of the frame. And I'm just going to twist them around. I have a bunch of different Christmas greenery. I'm not sure which exactly I'm going to use yet, but I have some different options. And so it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just to give it some color and some texture. So hopefully I have enough to go all the way around, because I'm just going to go all the way around once. And then while I'm at it, I'm going to kind of fluff up these. I like these bases actually, because I've used the ones from Walmart and they're really messy. The flocking comes off very easy, and so these are pretty nice. You can find them at Sims Pottery, but you do have to have a wholesale license, and there is a minimum quantity of what you need to buy. And so usually I purchase from there because most of the time I can find these evergreen bases year-round, and because I use them year-round, sometimes, you know, Hobby Lobby doesn't have them, and so I just go to Sims Pottery and get them from there. I think I'm just barely going to have enough. I don't think I have another roll of this jute. Let's see, I'm going to put it a little further out. I've got 3 left. Spread them out a little bit. I made a centerpiece already, and I'm going to make a lantern swag. And then I'll be decorating my tree. I always do things kind of late. Okay, so just enough to go around. And so that is all we need. And you can see that it gave it some color, and oh, I like that. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's exactly what I was going for. Now, Mr. Owl here is going to go sitting in the middle, but I need to add in a little bit more in here just to give him some stability so that he doesn't fall out. And Mr. Owl I ordered him from Regency. I didn't have him in my shop. I may have a couple to spare, I don't know. But he came from Regency. Now, I looked in Hobby Lobby. Last year I saw owls in Hobby Lobby, and this year I did not see any. The only thing I found in Hobby Lobby were these baby owls, and I'm going to be putting one maybe somewhere in here somewhere, but I'm going to be putting a baby one in there. This was all I found of owls. I don't know, this year Hobby Lobby was really strange. I went back to find some ornaments. All the ornaments were gone. It was just really crazy. So we're gonna just do the best we can with what we have. I have some different greenery. I have let me see, move him out of the way. Oops, he fell. I have pine cones. I'm also going to add a little bit of glitter and bling with some of these berries that I find. You can find those at Hobby Lobby. And I also have these picks. I'm going to probably be adding in more snow. I don't know what they are. They look like ferns or something. These are from, I bought these at, oh, where did I get them? Craft Outlet is where I found these. So I'm going to be adding some of those. I'm going to be adding in whatever greenery I can find. I have just picks. A lot of these are from Hobby Lobby. These, I believe I have some in my shop. These are from Raz, and I'm probably going to break off stems and just add them in. Actually, I have more, so I may leave it in. I don't know yet. I might break it up in half. But we're going to start with these big ones, because these are the biggest ones. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in half. So I'm going to cut it around here by wire cutters. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. And then I'm going to cut this piece. I hope I can, because this is a really thick wire. I might need to get the heavy duties out. Where are my big? I know I have some really big ones. I have a stem cutter, but I don't want to get that out. I might have to. Ouch. Let's see. Here they are. Here they are. Okay, I'll have to get the heavy-duty pliers here. These hopefully should cut it. These are really thick stems. I'm not able to do it, and we have to get this stem cutter. I didn't know these were so hard. I have to cut it piece by piece. These, believe it or not, these wire cutters are like the best. Okay. This has wire on top of wire on top of wire. And actually I'm gonna, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to put these in, and using the ties of this base, I'm going to just tie them in with the ties, and I'll add a little bit of glue too. And these can bend, so I'm going to just kind of bend them in there. Just going to put it in there like that, and then I'll go around and add some glue. I think I'm going to need maybe 2 more of these. Let me grab them real quick. I'm just twisting it in the way I twisted in my mesh. I'm just using the ties of the wreath and twisting these in too. Okay. And then just bend them and shape them. If I snip a few wires at a time, I can. Oh. And I'm going to cut this one in half too. These are a little messy too. That's okay. It's a snowy, wintry farmhouse Christmas. That's kind of what we're going for. I don't know if you can hear the rain in the background. It's raining here. Just twist it in. This is going to give a little more volume to it, and so I have room for 1 more. So I used 3 of these. Those are thick wires wrapped with more wire. And I just cut halfways down, you can see. Okay. Okay. I might not even need to use any of these. I don't know yet. Okay. So we have our pine, and this is what it looks like so far. Okay. So very snowy. It's got this face has wires that are poking out at the bottom. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of glue just in some certain spots, just so that it stays, it doesn't go anywhere. Move that out of the way. I'm just putting glue where, kind of where I tied it, where it meets the base, just so that, just for added security. I seriously doubt they're going to go anywhere, but you never know. Okay. Now my owl fell down. So now he is going to sit in there nice and snug. We've got more, because I'm just going to glue him in. I'm not going to tie him in. I might use, if I can get to one of these branches here, I might be able to tie it around his foot, like right here. But I want him in the center. Might be able to tie it. Want him in the center like that. And so, I don't know if you can see. And then I'm going to add some glue. I'm also going to put the baby. I have more of these little babies. I'm going to put that baby in there too. So let me add some glue where his feet are. I'm going to add some glue right under his bottom. And under his head. Anywhere he's going to be touching your mesh or your greenery, you want to add glue. And I'm going to just put that on there. Just to add some weight. Just so that it sticks. Okay, so let's add this little guy. And I have these little houses that I painted. I didn't paint the bottoms. These are just from the Dollar Tree, and then I used like a stain paint. I may add that in there too. I think it's cute. I just may add that in there. Where are my clippers? Oh, Lord. It's been a day. Use part of his that little stick and put it in there. A little bit of glue in him. Okay. This is going to be very simple, and I think I do want to add this house right here. So I'm going to just put some glue on the back of it and just get it in there. That. We're going to add some ribbon. We can just make a bow. We may add some snowy branches. I don't know if I want to add these. Maybe. No, maybe not. I think that's enough. Okay. And then let's go ahead and make a bow or add some ribbon. I think I want to put something up here. Let me see. Let me face him the right way. There we go. So I think I might want to put like something, a bow somewhere right here. So I have some ribbon, different ribbons, and you can use any ribbon you like. This one is kind of a fancy, expensive ribbon by First Silk, and it's got branches and pine cone. It's embroidered. And so I'm not going to use a lot of this because you want to use your expensive ribbons sparingly because, of course, they're expensive, which is going to bring up the price of your wreath if you're selling it. Let me clear some of this glitter off. I'm going to just kind of clean some of this off. So, hear that scratching my table. Okay, so I have this green pine cone ribbon, and I have this ribbon that's kind of I don't know where it's from. Honestly, don't know where I bought this. It says Jerese on it. I don't know. It's just kind of a brownish tan ribbon, and right here it's even got a piece that I'm going to cut off because it looks like that's where it kind of continued. So I want that. And then I think I'm going to use this velvet ribbon, D. Stevens ribbon. It's got some gold in it. Very pretty, very pretty. So we're going to make a simple bow that we're going to put up here. And this roll, I do have some in my shop. This roll only has 5 yards on it, so it's embroidered, and so I'm not going to use a lot. I'm going to just make a couple of loops with it, and then I think that's what I want to do. And actually I'm going to go shorter with this tail, so I don't want to waste this ribbon. So if I'm going to go shorter with this tail, I'm going to go remake my loops. Okay. thinking that might be it. I'm not going to cut this yet because I'm going to bring some of it down, okay? I'm going to add some of this. This is, this ribbon doesn't matter if you twist it or not. It's the same on both sides. The ribbon I wanted to use, I couldn't find it. I may have sold all of it. I thought I had a roll that I kept for myself, and I couldn't find it. So I had to go in and use something else. Okay, and then I'm going to add a little bit of this on top. Again, I'm not using a lot of this ribbon, just a little bit because it's expensive. I'm going to use a pipe cleaner here and just tie it off. Let me see. And the thing about these fancy ribbons is they're really thick. So I'm going to place this bow up here. I think I want to put it up here at the top. Let me see how I want to put it. That pipe cleaner to be able to grab it behind. Oh, can't grab it. So I pull that pipe cleaner to the back, and then I use one of the ties and I just twist it in. Okay. So I don't want to cover up the owl, so we're going to position. Now this tail here, I'm going to take part of it and I'm just going to drape it down here. Find a twist tie. I can use to tie it. And I'll add a little bit of glue there. Make sure my owl is very well stable. He's not going anywhere. He's glued on there good. Okay. So here I'm going to cut my ribbon. You also need good scissors to cut this ribbon because it's very thick and the wires are very thick. So these fancy ribbons, you need to have good scissors. I say I probably used maybe 1.5 yards of that ribbon. So like I said, not very much. I'm going to go ahead and make a dovetail here. This I'm gonna dovetail this one. This one I'm going to curl it. snip these little wires. Okay, hold that one to the side. Cut that a little bit shorter. So I'm just going to fold. Oh, it's really coming down. Thought it was going to snow. Okay. And then this one we're going to get the tail of this pin. Okay. So there we go. So far, this is what we have. I'm not gonna put ribbon anywhere else. That's all the ribbon I'm going to use. I'm going to fill this in with some pine cones and some glittery sprays. We're going to add a little bit of bling to it to go with this ribbon, this gold on this ribbon. And then, let's see. That's it. Maybe I'll add some of those snowy picks. We'll see. Let me see. Let me get this ribbon out of the way. I'm going to use some of this in my tree too. Okay. I have some of these glitter sprays. They're like ferns. I think they look very wintry. I might add some of these in there. I don't even remember where I got these. I've had them for quite a while already. I may have bought them at Craftex. I ordered them anyways because I don't live near Craftex. Let's see. Add a little bit more snow. So these, of course, I'm going to pull them apart and get off several stems. Okay. I'm definitely going to add some more pine cones in here. So these little picks are from Hobby Lobby. Everything right now is 60% off as far as Christmas. I went just before Thanksgiving and all the fall was gone. I wanted paper plates and there was nothing left. I mean, I was just like, wow. People really wanted that fall stuff. I just wanted paper plates, and usually that's what's left, right? That's usually what's last to go. And sure enough, they didn't have any. Okay, I'm going to cut up another one of these. That's okay. You know, we wait for those sales. Sometimes You know, you just want to get those deals and you wait too late. You don't get nothing. You end up with nothing. Okay, so I'm going to cut this one out. I don't want to cover up the house, so I'm not going to put too much in here. There. I don't want to cover up the house. Okay. I'm going to put some pine cones there, where that bow is, right in there. Right here, I'm going to put some pine cones in there. I can get this tag off. There. We're going to cut up one more of these. Okay. I'm going to put this bigger piece up here. Let's add some more pine cones. Let me see. Do I have any more here? Here's another pick of pine cones. I'm going to add these up here, somewhere up here at the top. I know I have more of these. I just don't know where. Well, so much for putting the lights up on the house today. I think that's going to happen with this rain. I usually do my Christmas decorating after. I know a lot of people do it before Thanksgiving. I usually wait till after. That's just me. I'm going to add some of these berries. They're from Hobby Lobby also. I'm going to go ahead and add in a little bit of sparkle with this gold and that fern. I have more of those ferns too. And these I can cut like in half, 2 pieces. Now you'll be able to get 3. Yep. This is just going to give it a little bit of that fancy bling. So pretty. So pretty. You could do this with a deer, any little winter animal you want to add. And I'm just going around, putting them in random places all around. I'm gonna put one in the middle there. That bow. Don't want to put pine cones. Pine cones here. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Right in the middle of that bow. And that's going to cover up your tie and I could have put this up in an easel, on an easel, but I don't think you'd be able to see it very well if I did. Let's see, let's cut some of those little berries. There we go. I got one stem left. I'm going to put it in here. Okay. We're going to add a little bit of these, and then we're going to be done. Maybe I can cut them. Either I'm just weak today or these stems are just really strong. Actually, I'm just going to cut them off this. And just add them. A bunch of different little places that it needs something sparkly. That's what I did. Maybe right in here. Glue sticks here. Go through glue sticks like nothing else. Always use Gorilla Glue. I think maybe it's my hands that aren't working today. Just can't seem to grasp stuff. Let's see where else. These are like a champagne gold, so I think that's just perfect color for this design. Almost done. I honestly think that what takes the longest when making wreaths sometimes is adding mesh. Adding your mesh can just be very time consuming. Adding mesh and ribbon. It's so pretty. So pretty. Love it. I think that's it. I don't think I need to add any more, because then you just that owl's just gonna get lost in everything. And so I believe I'm gonna leave it like this. This wreath is big, it's large, it's just can you see that? Of course, I'm going to be taking pictures, posting pictures, but this was not difficult at all. Use what you have. Maybe your Hobby Lobby might have owls, or if you have other craft stores in your area, you might be able to find owls, or you could even use like a deer or something. It doesn't have to be an owl. And so this year I decided to just go with a nature theme for Christmas, because you could not only do you have you can keep it up even after Christmas, which is really nice. You can keep it up through winter. And so guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm doing my best to put out more videos more often. And so and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Again, my shop on Etsy is Be Delighted Creations. It's just the letter B. And also I have a website, bedelightedcreations.com, where you can actually click the link that will take you to my Etsy shop. I do sell wreaths, I sell centerpieces, and ribbon and other supplies that are available right now in my shop. So thank you all for watching, and until next time, bye.